Florida State now laying no longer 7.5. That has come. Captain Hook has gone bye-bye. -7 at Virginia. To play a little numbers nerd on this one, Florida State number 22, according to ESPN's FPI. Virginia number 70 in that category. Offense efficiency, last tracked at PFF. Florida State number 20. Virginia, though, at number 14 nationally. Meanwhile, defensive efficiency, Florida State number 43. Virginia, surprisingly, at number 35. So Virginia, honestly, a better advanced analytics team than what the Football Power Index at ESPN leads on. So knowing all that information, Florida -7 at Virginia, fade or follow.
Yeah, this was one of the first bets that I placed today. I did grab the 7.5 with Virginia. I still like it right now at 7. You're getting the best price at BetMGM, 7 -110. I like this Virginia team. I did go over on their win total. I like Chandler Morris enough. They didn't cover for me, unfortunately, against NC State, but other than that, they have all season long. Chandler Morris has looked really good. Already over 1,000 passing yards, 8 touchdowns, only 1 interception, and they've been really good in pass protection. He's only been sacked 1 time. They have 2 running backs with over 200 rushing yards. Jamari Taylor has 298 already, and then Harrison Whaley has 214. And I like the receivers. Trell Harris, 321 yards. Cam Ross, 252 yards. Who do we get in the end zone right there? Was it Bateman, maybe?
Bateman!
It is Rashad Bateman. Thank God. I'll take that as well. What a good start to the night. But also, Brad, going back to this game real quick, a lot going on. It's also a classic look-ahead spot for Florida State, who I do like, but on deck the following week, a really good Miami team. So we get a look-ahead spot, and we get a really good Virginia team on a Friday night. Yeah, give me Virginia here to cover, keep this game maybe within a field goal. So I like the Cavs.
All right, going to go with the Cavs. I think the Cavs are a great call there. Love them +7 as well, just based on what the numbers nerd advises. Let's also stay on Friday night. Arizona State -2.5 taking on the Great Hardy Toads of TCU. Football Power Index has ASU at number 29 in the country, TCU at number 26, so very evenly matched by that metric. Offense efficiency at PFF, Arizona State number 70, TCU, though, at number 19. Defense efficiency, Arizona State number 71, not greatly advanced metrics according to PFF. TCU at number 46. With all of those numerics course around through your brain, what do you like here? Fade or follow Arizona State -2.5 in Tempe taking on TCU.
Oh, man. This is a tough one to call. I haven't bet this yet. I really like this TCU team. I've bet them every single week. Josh Hoover is an absolute stud. 11 touchdown passes. He's the perfect fit for the Sonny Dykes offense, or the Sonny Dykes scheme, I should say. 2 picks only this season. Barnes has really been good, been really good carrying the football. I like Eric McAllister, their leading receiver, and Jordan Dwyer. I don't like this spot for whatever reason, though, for TCU. I feel like this is going to be, I think they lose 1 or 2 games, and I think this is one of them. Sam Levitt was really good in the second half last game. He's been a little sloppy with the football, 6 touchdowns, but 3 picks. Also, he's been sacked 8 times for a loss of 61 yards. But I kind of like this spot for Arizona State at home. I think they clip TCU, but not a huge advantage. Might be a better live betting game.
All right, going to go with Arizona State. Barely are laying the 2.5, taking on TCU. 18 seconds remaining in the first half. Troy going to get the ball, may take some knees here. Again, tied up, 14 to go in this contest. Again, 14 all, Detroit and Baltimore. Let's go to Minnesota and Rutgers in a battle of Big Ten teams. Minnesota laying 5.5 against those pesky Scarlet Knights. Football Power Index has the rowboat representatives at number 59 in the country. Rutgers at number 50. Offense efficiency, number 19 for Minnesota. Rutgers at number 1 still, according to PFF, which blows my mind. Defensive rating, though, Minnesota number 31. Rutgers near the bottom in all of college football, number 132, according to Pro Football Focus. So again, with that background information, what are your thoughts? Minnesota -5.5 against Rutgers. Fade or follow?
I think I would have to fade this one. I'll grab the points with Rutgers, right? I do still like this Minnesota team. even though they didn't cover for us against Cal a couple of weeks ago. I still like Drake Lindsey, but he's been a little sloppy with the football. They haven't really been able to get the ground game going. I usually trust their defense, but we got to remember for Minnesota, they have a brand new defensive coordinator because Corey Heatherman is now at Minnesota. So in this spot right here, I'll actually grab the points with Rutgers. It was a disappointing loss for them, even though they got off to a hot start. Look, they were able to move the ball and score points against Iowa, and I get that Iowa's secondary isn't what it's been the last couple of years. Really, the last 2 years, they've kind of struggled against the pass. But if I had to bet the game, I would take the points with Rutgers, man. I think they're going to be able to score to keep it up, to keep up the pace, I should say, with Minnesota here.
They're the most efficient offensive team in the country. It's wild. And you might say, well, sample size. It's week 5. We have a decent amount of a sample size to say this is legit. They just don't play lick of defense, so it's going to be a shootout. Maybe just bet the over in that game. All right, let's get one more in here. Kansas, -6.5 against Cincinnati. Background information here. Football Power Index has the Jayhawks at number 27, the Bearcats at number 46. Offensive efficiency data. Kansas number 21 in the country. Cincinnati top 10 at number 7. Defense efficiency. Kansas number 32. Meanwhile, Cincinnati number 15. So if you would follow the advanced analytics, you're like Cincinnati all day long. But what do you think? Kansas -6.5 against Cincinnati. Fade or follow?
Fade. I'm going to follow the analytics. That's exactly what I was going to say. This is one I'm going to wait to bet, but I am going to bet, and I'm going to take Cincinnati. I still really like their quarterback, Brendan Sorsby. So far this season, 8 touchdowns, 1 pick. If he could protect the football in this game, which he has done all season long, and they got a pretty solid rushing attack, I think that they could at least keep this game close. I think that's too many points for Kansas. I have liked what I've seen from Kansas this season because Jalen Daniels is finally healthy, and he's looking like the quarterback that he was 2-3 years ago. He's got 12 touchdowns, only 2 interceptions. Last season had double-digit picks. But I think Cincinnati is actually live in this game, man. So I'll grab the points and maybe a little sprinkle on the money line as well here.